Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Amy, Katie, Melanie, Kit, Diane, Lucy, Mary, Susie and Leslie, Hannah, Debbie and Deborah. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? Have we had a good weekend? Are we ready for Monday? I have had fireworks around here. It wasn't too long ago, about 15-20 minutes ago, so I don't know if they're finished or not. So if the fireworks set off again, hopefully it's not too loud, but just warning everyone that may be the case. So we'll wait and see. But hello. I hope you've all had a good weekend. You've got a week off. Oh, lovely, Donna. So I did just update the order list on the page. So if you have ordered recently, you should definitely be on that order list now. I don't think I've missed anyone off. So I can pop it in the comments as well, but I've definitely updated that page first. So if I pop it in the comments as well, just because then on the page it is a point that you can sort of revert back to. Okay. The fireworks, Linda. Yeah, I mean, my neighbours are quite respectful. Like I said, it was about 20 minutes ago and it only lasted between 5 and 10 minutes. Like, it wasn't a long display. And luckily for me, personally, my dogs doesn't really affect them. Like, they'll notice it, but then they'll just sort of carry on with their day. So far, obviously, I know that can change. So yeah, they are, but I'm just warning everyone, just in case they do set off whilst on the live. Oh really, Melissa? See, I've never done it. I'm such a wimp. I've never done it. I don't even know if I've had my eyebrows waxed. I know I've had my eyebrows threaded, but I don't think I've had them waxed. Such a wimp with that kind of thing. So I'm just setting up the camera. So shall we get started for today? So obviously we are on a different time. The clocks have gone back. So it is 7:30 GMT now. So we used to be on BST, so British Summer Time. We're now on GMT. So really this time yesterday would have been 8:30. So it is 7:30. So a lot of us, or me especially, I take time to adjust. So I may get tired sort of before a tired time, if that makes sense. So it may be that I close the order list off sooner rather than later, just so then it gives me a couple of days to adjust to the time change. I know it's only an hour, but it does throw you out, doesn't it? So yeah, we're going to dive straight in and then we'll go from there. So up first today is Erin McGrail. Erin, are you here? Mim is standing up, yes. She actually has been frolicking around a couple of times. So if she does fall, it's happened a couple of times now. So we'll see if she stays up this time. Oh, really, Katie? Nope. Does not fill me with hope to get that done in any way. Not for me, waxing, I don't think, and I've never tried it, but I just don't see why I need to put myself through it. I'm just not that kind of person. Respect to everybody who does. So Erin McGrail, are you here? Erin, if you're here, possibly type I'm invisible or bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anyone else can see Erin, please comment on her comments. That will bring it forward so I can see as well. Laser treatment on hair kit. See, I've never tried that again. I think literally I've tried the electric razor, obviously a normal razor, threading and plucking eyebrows, and maybe the odd stray hair. After having children, I may have the odd hair around my chinny chin. It's very, very bizarre. I feel like I'm divulging way too much. Oh dear. Oh no, Lynn, your back went once at a waxing and it took 3 of them to get you off the table. Bless you. Well, at least at least there was 3 of them there to help you. Gosh. So last call for Erin McGrail. If not, we will move on. Oh, the camera's already flipped round. No, let me move it. Sometimes me moving actually then helps it flip back. So I don't know what the trigger is. Ta-da! Oh really, Amanda? I mean, I'm ready for it. I don't know if I am. Right, I haven't seen Erin, so we're going to move on. If she comes on, we will add her back in again, but it would be to the end of the order list. Let me just mark that she's not been here yet. Okay, up next then is Emma Neville. Emma, are you here? Yeah, laser treatment doesn't sound it for me either, I'm going to be honest. Emma, hello, hello, hello. Okay, Emma, so we'll do your pumpkin first, and then we'll do your opening after, or all together afterwards. So let's go down for the pumpkin. Now I forgot to top these cards back up, so the other cards haven't been added back in. Now it may be that I do believe there's definitely enough, but if it turns out that there's not enough, that I will have to sort of pause to add them back in. But yeah, there's still quite a few available. So let's go for this one here. Can only choose egg pops. Okay, so that doesn't mean for the whole order, Emma, just for the item of jewellery next, you can only choose egg pops, which is quite cool because I have popped a couple of sample colours in the egg pops this time, which is quite good. So I'll need you to pick 2 pumpkins for me. Oh, when did that happen? I look up and it's gone spinneroony on me. All right, let's move it around. Okay, so 1 and 2, 3. Oh, hang on, it didn't change for you guys. There we go. 3, 4, and 5. So which 2 would you like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I didn't look up and then saw the saw the camera had done a spinneroon. 3 and 5. You can indeed. Okay, so 3 first is a pendant. This pendant, Emma, comes with 1 opening, and you can choose whether you have the pearl on or off the jewellery. Okay, so this is the mother pendant. So it says mother in calligraphy in the middle. Around it, it says lots and lots of different words. So I'll read a couple of them. It says loving, wonderful, kind, devoted, caring, affectionate, thoughtful, loyal, gentle. So lots of different words that describe your mother. And then mother in the centre, like I said. So with this one, it comes with one opening. Oh, the camera. It comes with one opening, and you can choose to have the pearl, like I say, on or off the jewellery. Going to option number 2. And in here you have got a charm. So this charm, if you choose to keep him, I will need to know if you'd like to have a lobster or a hoop fitting. Again, it comes with one opening, and the pearl can go on or off the jewellery. I don't think this one's on there yet. It is a fairy which is holding a blue stone. So it's a gorgeous oxidised, so it's got the darker silver, just to give it a little bit more detail on the charm. And she's holding her blue stone. Emma, which one would you like? The pendant or the charm? Charm with the lobster. Excuse me. So if I bring you back up here, so we have to have an egg pop with the charm, and then you've got one other opening as well. So which other opening would you like to have? So egg pop with the charm, and then with your other opening, which one would you like? You've sent some loyalty cards. Aha. Okay, so you've got an additional 3 openings on top of the egg pop then. So which 3 would you like? Oysters or egg pops? Mim and Myrtle and Mindy may be a bit quiet tonight. I did have to quiet them down. 2 oysters and a pop. Okay, perfect. So then that would bring it to basically 2 of each. So would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And colour-wise, are there certain colours you're hoping for? Where is Pearline? Oh, here she is. Hang on. I think we've still got... Oh, I think we've got 1 left in Pearline. So, Emma, I think you get the last gifted pearl, and it's flipped again. Oh, please don't be one of those nights camera of mine. Okay, so... your gifted pearl is a coral. Okay, so that's your gifted pal there. Okay, so egg pop number 1. Emma, are there certain colours that you're hoping for? And in here you have 4 pearls in here. You have got a candy pinkle, a midnight purple, so midnight blue base with a purple overtone, a creamy lavender, so base cream with a lavender overtone, and then a olivey green. Coming back for egg pop number 2. Four pearls in that one as well. And in here you've got a pastel yellow, another midnight purple, a silver bells, and a icy blue. Okay, and then coming across for your 2 oysters, so I'm just making the eggshells there. So now I've put more sand in the sand pot, and it's slightly domed in the middle, so the middle ones may look slightly bigger. I'll flatten it out after this opening, but I didn't realise until I started putting the pearls in. So your next one, light pop there. There's your mother of pearl. Oh, Mr. Camera. And then if we have a squidge in here, there's no more in that one. You have got a raspberry. Slightly watermelon raspberry, but definitely think he's a base raspberry there. Coming across then for your last oyster. Double pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. And there's no more in that one. You have got a sea foam green. Okay, so from the very top you've got coral, raspberry and seafoam green, then candy pinkle, midnight purple, creamy lavender and an olive green, lemon yellow, midnight purple, silver bells and icy blue. Emma, if you're happy with these, I'll need to know which ones you would like where. And of course, if you're not happy with these, I can swap them for colours of your choice. So as a reminder, with the charm, you can choose to have a pearl on or off the jewellery. That's completely up to you. Can we swap a burgundy red for a yellow? Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Red on the pendant, perfect. And then with the charm, would you like to have a pearl on or off the jewellery? Midnight purple on the charm, perfect. Okay, so Emma, the rest of the pearls here then would be your loose pearls. Can you confirm, are you happy with those, or are there any other changes you'd like to make? Happy with the rest? Brilliant. So if I bring you back, excuse me. Oh, please don't go flying today, penny pearls. Oh, pearl picker. Maybe I've topped this sand up too much. Flatten it down a bit. Oh, that's a bit better. Okay, so if we do your trick or treat card, and in here you have got a treat. You've got a £5 off code for the website. So if you'd like to order again in the future, Emma, you'll have a £5 off code to use, and that will get sent across for you tomorrow to the email address on the order form. Emma, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, and that's safe up there for you. Perfect. Up next then today is Selena Zambito. Selena, are you here? Oh, bless you, Hannah. I had an endometrioma mass removed 21, so just been 3 years ago now, and it was outside of my womb. So yeah, I mean it's horrible. So looking for Selena Zambito. Selena, are you here? Let me refresh the comments, make sure I haven't missed anything. No. So Selena, if you're here, please type I'm invisible or bring your comment forward so I can see you. And of course, if anyone else can see Selena, please comment on her comment because it will bring it forward so I can see. Loyalty cards are a card... they're a card that gets sent along with your order form. Here we are. So it's going to be backwards because it's not been reversed. So this is the front of the loyalty card, and then this is the back of the loyalty card. So on the front it says, with every purchase of a piece of jewellery you will receive a sticker. When your card is full you get a free oyster opening. And then on the back on here it says, Once full, please write your name and date on the card, then send a photo to then my email address. We'll then book you in for your opening. So these stickers here, so you need to collect 6 stickers, and then when you get all 6, you get a free opening. And then you get 1 sticker for each item of jewellery purchased on the website. Okay, so last call for Selena Zambito. If not, we will move on. And the loyalty stickers, I don't know if I've got any. I had to cut some up, so I think I've actually got some in this pot down here. Yeah, so the loyalty stickers look like this. It's literally like a little square piece of card, and that's a little white circle sticker in there. So that sticker comes off, and then you stick it on the card. Okay, so I haven't seen Selena, so we're going to move on. Up next then is Belinda Hallman. Belinda, are you here? It really is, Hannah. It really is. Belinda, hello, hello, hello. Okay, Belinda, my lovely, you have got 1 opening and 1 4 pearl oyster. If I get the 4 pearl oyster for you, with the other one, which opening would you like to have? A oyster or a egg pop? So 4 pearl oyster. Which other opening would you like? An egg pop. Okay, so with the shells from the 4 pearl oyster, would you like to keep or would you like to donate those? And overall, are there certain colours you're hoping for? Now, all the gifted pearls have been gifted now, so Pearline is empty, I'm afraid. So we're going to go straight into your opening. So egg pop first, then the 4 pearl oyster afterwards. Good luck, my lovely. You've got 3 pearls in your egg pop here. So if we come across, you've got a creamy lavender. So base cream with a lavender overtone. He does look slightly like a squished pebble. He's got that slight, not fully rounded shape there. You've then got a brighter yolk yellow and a forest green. Coming back for your 4 pearl oyster. Lights pop there. Oh, now there is a pearl on that side. I'll just roll that out. So, oh, the camera flipped. There's your mother of pearl over there. Ever so sorry, Belinda. I'm going to see if I can get Aaron to have a word with Mim and see if we can get this so it stops doing it, because it's honestly driving me up the wall. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, and there we go, number 4. So we are, of course, quadding. I am not Lauren. I've got a funny head again, and the upside down dizziness is not going to help. So quadding, let's pop all of these in the sand for you. So let's go across. You have got a pastel gold, a darker lilac, and then it looks like a darker midnight purple again, so a darker purple. Can you see he's also two-tonal? He's got brighter flashes of purple, then goes back into the darker bluey purple, and then a larger raspberry. So from the very top here, Belinda, a creamy lavender, yolk yellow, forest green, then a pastel gold, a darker lilac, a two-tonal sort of blurply midnight purple, and a raspberry. If you're happy with these, I'll need to know which one you would like on the jewellery. And if you're not happy, let me know which ones you'd like to swap around. Cinderella blue, I can definitely have a look for you. Which one would you like to swap out for a Cinderella blue? I've got this one here. I do have other blues as well. Would you like to see other blues, or are you happy with the Cinderella blue? Either option's fine with me. Oh, so you'd like two. Would you like them to be the same size and shape, or would you like them to be different? And another blue. Okay, so I've popped Cinderella blue there, and then I'll grab some other blues for you to have a look. So I'm going to leave that one there. However, of course, if you don't want that one, you don't have to choose that one. So you've got a midnight blue, a petrol blue, ooh, a TARDIS blue, and then you've got a brighter icy blue and a lighter icy blue. Okay, so I'm going to give these numbers here, Belinda. I'll need to know which two you would like to keep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's midnight blue, Cinderella blue, dark icy blue, petrol blue, TARDIS blue, lighter icy blue. So which two numbers would you like to keep? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Or of course, if none of those, do let me know, and then I can have a look for possibly some slightly different shades. Two and 4. Okay, so I'll just take the other ones away. And then which one would you like on the jewellery? Or of course, if there's any other swaps that you'd like to do as well, please let me know. Yep, if you've ordered, I will add you onto the order list, and then I'll have a look to make sure the list is still open after that. Oh, sugar, I took... So it's not that one, it's the petrol blue that you'd like. Sorry. I added the petrol blue back in, I'm so sorry. Cinderella blue on the jewellery, Belinda. Perfect. And then the remaining pearls here, are you happy with these, or are there any other changes that you'd like to make? And you're happy with the rest? Okie dokie. And then if we do your trick or treat card as well. Oh, the camera. So your trick or treat card. Oh, it is a trick there. So there is nothing on the back of that one. But Belinda, thank you for the donation with your shells. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's safe up there for you. Let's pat down this sand. Okay, up next then today is Joanne Kleins. Joanne, are you here? Can I measure the raspberry? Yeah, I think it is an 8.5, but yeah, I can do, sorry. Joanne, hello. Bear with me just a second. So if we go down, the camera's gone again. So he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. Straight through the 8.5. Okay, so Joanne then, my lovely, you have got 2 openings altogether. Which 2 would you like to have? Oysters or egg pops? or of course one of each. There must be a way I can literally tell the camera to stop trying to be helpful. Because it's one of each, Joanne. It's all the time. Right, would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? And are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So Joanne, with your egg pop, he's got a face here and a smile here today. Good luck. Two pals in this one. And if we go across to the zoomy camera, your two colours are a snow white and a golden peach. And then coming across for your oyster, and you'd like to donate your shells, so bless you, thank you ever so much. Lights pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. There's no more in that one. So he's quite dark, quite a dark shade here, but I'm just gonna have a closer look. Oh, he looks like he might be a petrol blue actually. Let's go across. Look at him, he is beautiful. Okay, Joanne, what do you think to these? Now, if you're happy with these, I'll need to know which two you would like on the jewellery. And if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. So you've got a snow white, a golden peach, and then a petrol blue. Bright sunshine yellows. Yeah, are you looking for two? If you're happy with those, I'll need to know which ones you'd like to swap out. Yep, that's perfect. So the yellow's on the earrings. Which two would you like to swap out? And then swap the top two. Okay, and then just confirm, are you happy with that petrol blue as your loose pearl? I don't know, Shirley, I'll have to double check. And you'd like to have a lobster fitting on the petrol. Of course you can. Okay, so the invoice for the lobster fitting will get sent across for you tomorrow. It will go to the email address on the order form. And then if we do your trick or treat as well. And in here, you have got a trick as well. It's how weird is that? The trick seems to happen and the camera seems to go wee. Right, sorry, there we go. So it does mean that there's nothing on the back of that one. But Joanne, thank you for the donation with your shells, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. Okay, up next then today is Shannon Colker. Shannon, are you here? Joanne, bless you, you're very, very welcome. Oh, bless you, Terry. Well, you're definitely on today. So today is Sunday the 27th of October. So hopefully you've come back to the correct one. Oh, bless you, Lynn. Yep, okay, so the UK time changed last night or early hours of this morning, and it for us in the UK it went back an hour. So the time now is 8 p.m, but this time yesterday was 9 p.m, so it's a hour difference. I do try, Deb, yeah. So currently looking for Shannon Colker. Shannon, if you're here, please type I'm invisible. That will bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anyone else can see Shannon, please comment on her comments. It will bring it forward so I can see as well. Oh, bless you. Yeah, no, it's... to be honest, I completely forgot about the clock change as well. Otherwise, I would have mentioned it sort of earlier on in the week with my updates, just as a reminder for people. But I honestly didn't even clock that it was time for the clocks to change. Yes, Lauren. It's better for you, Shireen. I mean, that's brilliant. Thank you, darling. So can you think of anything else that will help? Is there a way I can freeze the camera to make it stop doing it? Because it's literally driving me crazy. Sorry, Aaron's just come in.
I don't think so. Short of changing the orientation of the camera.
But then what?
But then change the orientation of the camera so it's that way. And then in the software, direct it the way you want it. That'll stop it.
But then it would be the wide pan, and it will then cut off half of the view.
The same as what we did with that one.
No, because that one's different. That one's the same all the way around.
Can we swap them around?
No, because that needs to be the Pearl camera, because that's the better. It shows the true colours and it focuses a lot better, whereas this one doesn't.
I'll keep looking.
All right, thank you. Sorry, Aaron just basically told me no, there's nothing I can do. You need to keep doing what you're doing. Right, up next then today, because I haven't seen, actually, let me go back up. Oh no, I haven't seen Shannon, so we're going to move on. Let me just mark that she's not here. Okay, so up next is Kerry O'Connell. Kerry, are you here? Him and Min are in cahoots together. You know what? Mim is going soon. I didn't realise how fast October has gone, but yeah, I can't get to my calendar because I've got the camera in the way. Yeah, so it's Mim goes Thursday. So we've got basically Mim tonight and Tuesday, and then she's gone. And the camera just flipped again. golly gosh. Urgh. Kerry O'Connell, are you here? Maybe the time change has thrown everybody. At this time though, I'd normally be live though, no? Yes, at this time I'd normally be on, so hopefully people would find me. Kerry O'Connell, are you here? Just refreshing my comments, just in case I'm missing anyone. So if anyone does see people I'm calling for, please, please, please let me know if I'm not seeing them. Because there does seem to be more than normal people not here, if that makes sense. More than the average people amount. Kerry, if you're here, please type I'm invisible. It'll bring your comment forward so I can see you. Because Mim doesn't want to go. She never wants to go, Mim. She never wants to go. Do you? Do you? Do you? I was about to say, do you ladies? But this one's happy to go. This is Myrtle. Myrtle's always happy to go. Mim and Mindy, these two are the troublemakers. Okay, so I haven't seen Kerry O'Connell then. Let me mark her as not here. Up next then is Kit Donal. Kit, are you here? I think I have seen Kit. My brain's playing tricks. Oh no, Kit, I've just scrolled up. You are here. Okay, Kit Donal, just confirm for me that you're still here. Yep, you are. Perfect. So if we start with your pumpkin pick, the camera just flipped again. It's the theme of the night tonight. So pumpkin pick, let's go over. And then we'll do all of your openings together at the end. So in here, oh, Kit, no pearl swaps. So with your, that doesn't mean the whole order, it is just for the item of jewellery that you pick from the pumpkins. There's going to be no pearl swaps with that opening. So pumpkins, I'll need 2 for you to choose, please. 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 5. Which 2 would you like? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Oh, bless you. Thank you, Mary. I don't know if that's a compliment for her, but yeah, she does have strong genes. Number 3 and number 4. Okay. So inside number 3 is a spider pendant. So this one comes with 1 opening. And the pearl does need to go onto the jewellery. I think this one's called Spider's Step. So it came on the website a little while ago. Look at him. So this one's a little bit of a sparkle spider. So it does have a orange crystal on the back, and then the top half of the body is encrusted with clear crystals. And then your pearl sits and gets set straight on this pin here. So you won't see that pin. That will obviously, the pearl sits right up against that. And then you have like the spider legs sort of coming down. Okay, so that's option number 1. Kerry, you're here now. I can add you back in again to the end. That's not a problem. And then option number 2, Kit, is a pair of earrings. And these are the Northern Star earrings, or I think they match the Starburst pendant. So there is a matching pendant for this. I may have just got the name wrong. No, these aren't the Northern Star. These are the Star... Oh, no. Oh, I thought I was going to do it then. They're the matching earrings to the pendant, but I think the pendant's already on the website. I don't think the earrings are on the website. I'll have to double check. Basically, they are stud back earrings. They come with 2 openings. The pearls dangle around at the bottom here, and then you've got a slightly larger crystal in the middle, and then surrounding with a border of slightly smaller crystals. You was going to order those. Oh, so they may be on the website. Honestly, my brain has gone with so much stock recently that taking photos, putting on, and sort of getting sorted, that I am a little bit frazzled with what is sort of live on the website and what's not live at the moment. So, yeah, please bear with me if I get it wrong, if it's on there or not. So, which ones? Oh, keep. So is that keep to the earrings? Is that right? Just confirm for me. I don't think all of the comments are coming through. Yes, brilliant. Okay, so if I bring you back up to me then, that means you have 2 openings of that one. With both of those openings, you're not going to be able to swap the pearls for. Okay, so do keep that in mind with obviously what you're going to choose, oysters or egg pops, because yeah, with both of them, there's no pearl swaps. And then you've also got another opening and a 4 pearl oyster. So 3 openings, 1 4 pearl oyster altogether. Which 3 openings would you like? So if I get the 4 pearl oyster, with the other 3, oysters, egg pops, or a mix of each, and I'll need to know which 2 you'd like to have as the no pearl swaps ones, if that makes sense. Oh, bless you, Deb. Honestly, it's just, there's not enough hours in the day. I'm just going to refresh the comments here, I think. Oh, the camera's gone again. How many openings? 1, 2, 3 openings and a 4 pearl oyster. So I'll need to know which 3 you would like, and 2 of them are no pearl swaps. There's no stupid question, Vicky, at all. Please, please, please don't think that. We're all new once, even me. So any question, whether it's obvious or not, please ask. If I see it, I will help. There's so many helpful people in the comments. I don't always see comments, I'm afraid, especially if I'm doing sort of something while trying to open the openings, if that makes sense. But lots of people do see. Oh, 2 oysters, 1 pop. Okay, 2 oysters and a pop oysters, no pearl swaps. 2 oysters, 1 pop, oysters, no pearl swaps. Is that right? So 2 oysters, 1 pop. It's the oysters, no pearl swaps, and the ones from the pop and the 4 pearl oyster you can swap. I don't mean to make it confusing. So let's flip this around again. Camera. If we start with the egg pop kit, and then the 4 pearl oyster, and then the 2 normal oysters at the end. So egg pop to start with. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? I'm sorry if you've already said. I'll try scroll up. No, I don't think it's... Oh no, you did say. You just saw it there. So donate the shells. Are there colours you're hoping for today, my lovely? Ooh, 3 pearls in your first one. So if we come across, you've got a candy pinkle, so base candy floss pink with a slight pinkly overtone. You've got a olive green, and you've got a blurple, so a mix between blue and purple. Okay, then coming across for your 4 pearl oyster. Light pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. And we are quadding. Okay, let me just dry these up for you as well. So your quadding colours, you've got a Cinderella blue. You've then got a gorgeous deep golden peach, look at him. A grass green, and then a raspberry as well. Now that raspberry is a slight raspberry watermelon-y tone, slightly. I'd say it's got more raspberry in it than watermelon. Ooh. Okay, so then coming across to your 2 normal oysters, so whatever's inside the next 2, there's no pearl swaps. So I will pop those pearls at the bottom, so it's just the top 7 you can swap if you would like to. So light pop there. There's your mother of pearl. Oh my wow. You are twinning with Mystic Purple Twins. Today is such good colour opening day. Mystic Purple Twins. Look at those. Wow, 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 wow. Beautiful purples there. And then oyster number 2. Light pop there. Oh, squirted my. There's your mother of pearl. Ooh, 1, 2, and 3. So you have triples. 3 pearls in that oyster as well. Beautiful colours. Okay, so these 3, if we come across, you've got a darker rose gold, which we all love. You've then got a lighter rose gold, so we can really see sort of the difference there. And then you've got a raspberry. Now this one doesn't have any watermelon in him, so again that just helps us see the difference between the raspberries with that sort of watermelony overtone and the raspberries which are just sort of base bold raspberry. Okay, gorgeous colours here. So if I go from the very, very top, a candy pinkle, olive green, and then a blurple. Cinderella blue, golden peach, grass green, and a watermelony raspberry. So those ones are no swaps. You've then got twinning mystic purples, then a dark rose gold, a lighter rose gold, and a larger raspberry. I'll need to know which two you would like on your earrings. And then with your other item, you can choose whether you have a pearl on or off the jewellery there. So that's going to be up to you. And if there's any swaps that you'd like to do, I can swap the bottom 5 for you here. So that's going to be your choice. So if I measure the larger ones, grass green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. Raspberry watermelon is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. And the larger raspberry at the bottom is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5 as well. Oh, I apologise. No, you're correct. I just got it completely wrong. The bottom are no swap, the top is swap. I'm sorry. Oh, you'd like the smallest measured as well? I think that's going to be the Cinderella blue. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. So you'd like to have the mystic purples on the earrings and the olive on the charm. Okay. I'll just write that down for you. So then if I put these back over here, oh, and the camera goes. Are there any other swaps that you'd like to do, or are you happy with all of those as your loose pearls? You'd like hoop fitting on the midnight. So this one's blurple. Is that the one you mean? But Cinderella and the green, and then the other one loose. So is it those 3 there on hoop fittings, and then the other ones as your loose pearls? No, don't be sorry at all. But yeah, that's perfect. So the camera has gone there. I'll sort that out in a moment. So those 3 on hoop fittings. Then the others you're happy with as your loose pearls. The olive was from the pop, and the grass was from the oyster. So if I do your trick or treats then, Kit. Okay, so before I do it, let's just move this back around. Ta-da! And you have got a treat. You've got a £4 off code. So if you'd like to order again in the future, you'll have a £4 off code to use. And I'll pop that over in an email for you tomorrow. Kit, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. Updated order list. Yeah, let me just print this one off, I think. Or have I already printed it? No, I haven't. Let me print this off. You're very welcome, Kit. And then I'll do the updated order list. Oh, that made my lips feel funny. Okay. So up next is Lisa Breathwick. Lisa, are you here? The voice inside my head. It's been in my head. I watched something earlier, Kerry, and it was that song was there, and since I watched it, it's been in my head. It won't disappear. I mean, it's a good song to have. It's just that line especially is stuck. Lisa, hello. Lisa, you have got one opening altogether. Would you like to have a oyster or a egg pop? Lauren, bless you, thank you. I did flicks on my eyes like I normally do, and then I realised, wait, I'm wearing glasses. I don't think, do you have to do different eye makeup when you wear glasses? Because just to make it be seen more. Because I don't know if you can, unless you go side view, I can't see, because, I can't see if you can, I'm just, hello, if you can see it or not. It doesn't matter, but you'd like to have a pop, Lisa. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for? Let's go down. And good luck. Okay, so with your egg pop. You have got 3 pearls in here. And let's go across to the zoomy cam. You have got a pastel yellow, a autumn peach, and then a darker forest green. Oh, okay, so today you're hoping for greens, but always purples. Well, we do have a forest green there, actually, so that depends if that's the kind of green you're looking for. So from the top, yellow, so pastely lemon yellow, a autumn peach, and a forest green. Now, Lisa, if you're happy with these, they're yours, and of course, if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. So I'll just need to know what you think and what you would like to do. Other green shades do I have? So you've got a brighter forest, so that's a darker forest. That one there's a brighter forest. I don't know if I can count these as tidal greens anymore, because they just don't really have much green. It's more of like a darker chocolatey tone, but I will pop it there. You've then got sea green, and then apple green, and then I do have like this really light pastely apple as well. Okay, any of those, I'll number them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're happy with any of those, I'll need to know which ones you'd like to swap out, which ones you'd like to swap in. And of course, if you're not happy with any of those, you can pick a different colour that I can swap in for you, if you would prefer. swap the first two, 1 and 2, for the sea green and the apple, and then can I swap the darker green for a petrol blue? Yes. So hang on, let me just take these 3 away, and I'm just going to put these away as well, and then I'll bring a petrol blue back. So if I don't put them away as I go, I get in a right pickle, because then there's so many more pearls to put away after. And I've recently sorted out my big pearl pot of colours. They are now all away in the correct places. So yeah, I'm just really trying to keep on top of it. Okay, so petrol blue there. So those 3 there, Lisa, are you happy with those? Oh, okay, so the greens are for your mum, and then the blue is for you. So yeah, are you happy with those? Of course, again, if not, we can swap. Yes, brilliant. I don't know what makes the camera flip when I'm showing the pearls. Maybe because my hands are like over there at the other camera. I don't know. So if we do your trick or treat card. Oh, it did it back on its own. Oh, what happened? Don't complain. That's to myself, not to you. Okay, so your trick or treat, is a trick there. So that does mean that there's nothing on the back of that one there, Lisa. But I hope you and your mum will be happy with everything once it arrives. Up next then is Shelley Stanton. Shelley, are you here? So sample colours, I have popped some sample colours in the egg pops. Sample colours are basically colours that I get in which, first of all, to see if they are good colours and also different from ones we've got already. But it may not be enough to sort of include on swaps and stuff, because then literally a couple of people have them. So with the sample colours, I've included in the pearl colours on the website, the ones with already pin caps in. So the rainbow pot of pearls, I've included it with those, and I've included them in with the egg pops as well. I just need to blow my nose. Bear with me a second. I'm just going to mute so I don't scare. So there are a couple of different shades. There's the olive green that we've seen, the darker pink colour again, and my brain's gone. I'll let them know when they come up, but yeah, a couple of them are in there. Shannon, yes, of course. So currently looking for, oh, Shelley, you are here. Hello. Hello. Just adding Shannon back in. Okay, so Shelley, you've got one opening and a 4 pearl oyster. So with your opening then, would you like to have a oyster or a egg pop? So if I get the 4 pearl oyster for you, with your other one, oyster, and you've sent a loyalty card as well. Okay, so which 2 would you like? Oysters or egg pops, or one of each? Two popping pops. Okay, so let's go down. We're going to start with the egg pops, and then we'll do the 4 pearl oyster afterwards. So egg pop number 1. Four pearls in that one. You have got a gorgeous chocolatey bronze, a yellow, a creamy lavender, so base cream with that lavendery overtone. And then this one is a two-tonal. Look, so it looks like a Cinderella blue, but as you go round, it's two-tonal with like the lighter lavender shade. Let me see if I can show you more of that. So again, this is a sample colour here, these two-tonal ones, which again I've included in with the rainbow pin cap, like pre-mixed pearls, and the egg pops. So blue with a flash of purple there. If I move it around slightly, hopefully you can see both shades. Okay, coming back for egg pop number 2. Three pearls in that one. So you've got a candy pinkle, so base candy floss pink with a pinkle overtone, a slightly brighter sunshine yellow, so that is, you can see the difference there, hopefully it's slightly brighter, and then a amber. And then coming back across for your 4 pearl oyster. Light pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. One, 2, 3, and 4. So you are quadding. Okay, let me just dry these 3 up for you as well. And coming across, you've got a silver bells, a Cinderella blue, a lighter raspberry, and a grass green. Okay, so from the very top, you've got chocolate bronze, sort of lemony yellow, creamy lavender, and then that two-tonal bluey purple. Candy pinkle, sunshine yellow, and amber. Then silver bells, Cinderella blue, lighter raspberry, and a grass green. Just going to measure the green for you. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, straight through the 8.5 there. Shelley, with your jewellery, you can choose to have a pearl on or off the jewellery. If on, I'll need to know which one you would like to have. And of course, if there's any colour swaps, please let me know, because I can do that for you as well. Grass green on the bracelet, perfect. And then the rest of these here, are you happy with those, or are there any others you'd like to change? Two petrels, yeah, do they need to be the same sort of shade and size, or are you happy with 2 different petrels? Let me have a look. Those two are very similar there. Swap both yellows. Okay. Does that one have an inclusion? Oh, it does slightly. Just there. It's not a hole, it's like a little indent. If that makes sense. Little inclusion indent just at the top there. And then, are there any other changes you'd like to make? Oh, amber and silver. The two midnight blue. Hang on, let me see if I can read the rest of that comment. My comments are not being good today. If I have. Oh, okay, yeah. So midnight blue. Yep. One and two. Okay, so you'd like to gift a petrol blue to Sean Jones, and then the creamy lavender to Charisse Scavoni. Okay. So I'm just writing these down, who they're from. Perfect. You'd like to give the two-tonal Cinderella to Sam McNamara, and then you'd like to have pink caps on the others. Okay. Okie dokie. So I'm just going to bring you back so I can pop these in a bag. So the invoice for the pin caps will get sent across for you tomorrow. It will go to the email address on the order form. Okay, perfect. So if I do your trick or treats card as well, Shelley. And in here, you have got, oh, Shelley, you've got a trick there. So it does mean that there's nothing on the back of that one, but I do hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And thank you for the donations with your shells as well. A jump ring, Sam. Yeah, I've got that down for you. Okie dokie. Oh, it's getting a little bit chilly. I think I am going to close the orders for today. I know it's still quite early, but because the clocks have changed, and obviously I take a while to adjust, so for me it's 10 o'clock already. I know we've only still got about 5 people left, but if I close it off just so I can, then by Tuesday I'll be fully adjusted, because obviously, but it always does take me a couple of days to get back in the swing of things. Normally by the time I've got up a couple of times extra early. Have I got heater yet? No. I need to get the radiator so it can be installed after the other one broke. Right, up next today is Hannah Telfer, sorry. Hannah Telfer, are you here? Hannah, hello. Hannah, you are ready with the email. I love that, and thank you for that. Okay, so let's do your pumpkin pick first, and then we'll do all of your openings together at the end. So just marking that you're here. So pumpkin pick first, if we grab all of the cards. And in here, choose 3 pumpkins. Okay, that's a good one to have. So instead of picking 2 pumpkins at the start, I'll need you to pick 3. So then you've got 3 items of jewellery to choose from. So 1 and 2, 3, and then 4 and 5. Which 3 would you like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, 3, and 5. Okay, so I have, Deb, yeah. The order list was posted and they were both added in. Your first one here, Hannah, is a cage pendant. It's one of the new Halloweeny cage pendants. He is the Professor or Mr. Whiskers, I forget which one's which. So he is a cat, you can see his whiskers coming down there. He does have luminous green enamel coloured eyes. The pearl colour then sits behind the cat's body and whiskers and comes around the cat. So this cage comes with one opening, holds one pearl at a time, and then with it being a cage, you can swap and change the pearls around inside. Option number 2 is another cage pendant and another Halloweeny cage pendant. This one, I believe, is the Pumpkin Potion cage pendant. So this one, the pearl, there we go, you see there with my gloves, the pearl colour comes through from the eyes, the nose and the mouth. It comes with one opening again, and then with it hold one pearl at a time, and then again you can swap and change the pearls around inside. Oh my gosh, 3 for 3, so it's another Halloween cage pendant, Hannah. So you're obviously destined to have something Halloweeny today. So this one is, I believe it was called the Jack-o'-lantern cage, so a little bit more of enamel colouring on this one. It is a pumpkin with a little bit of crystal around the witch's hat, black witch's hat rim, and then an orange coloured enamel pumpkin face. Pearl colour gets seen through the eyes and the mouth again, and if I turn it around, pearl can also be seen at the back there as well. Would you like to have the cat, the pumpkin potion, or the jack-o'-lantern cage pendant, my lovely? Just topping those up again. I'm going with the cat. Have we just got a new kitten in August? Oh, I hope your new kitten is settling in beautifully. Okay, so if I bring you back up to me then, so that means altogether you have got 2 openings, Hannah. Which 2 would you like to have? Oysters, egg pops, or a mix of each? Will the Halloween items stay on the website a while? They will, probably around New Year. Actually, no, I think the Halloween items stayed on the website all year this year. I just didn't have a Halloween section, like the cages went in the cage pendant section and so on. Christmas items do normally come off the website, most of them. The generic ones, which can be Christmassy but can also be worn all year round, normally stay. But Halloween, I think they stayed on this year. I think they did. If not, they'll come off around January time. 1 of each and keep the shells. Okie dokie. Oh, are there certain colours that you're hoping for, Hannah? So let's go down, and we're going to start with the egg pop, and then we'll do the oyster afterwards. So good luck. 3 pearls in your first egg pop. Going across here, you have got a burgundy red, a darker gunmetal grey. He does look like he's got a hint of blue to him, but I think he's definitely base gunmetal grey. And then you've got this chocolatey bronze as well. So burgundy red, gunmetal grey and a chocolatey bronze. Coming across for your oyster. Light pop there. There's your mother of pearl. And you are twinning. Twinning with autumn peach pearls. Oh, keep the shell. hang on. I'll put those over there, then I'll clean the shell. Let me just bring them back. Okay, so hang on, let me show you your twins. So you've got twinning autumn peach twins. I am actually going to measure those as well because they do look slightly larger. I do think they're still 8.5s to be honest, but I will measure them there. So from the very, very top, you've got burgundy red, gunmetal grey, chocolate bronze, and then twinning autumn peach pals. Hannah, I'll need to know if you're happy with these, they are yours. And if you'd like to have one on your other item of jewellery or not, I will need to know which one you'd like. And of course, if you're not happy with these, I can swap them for colours of your choice. So if I bring you back to measure the twins. Twin 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He is an 8.5. Twin 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. So yeah, they are both measuring as 8.5 twins. Do I have any slightly lighter than the chocolate bronze? So a lighter chocolate. Definitely have a look. So I've got this one, or if you want to go more for like a reddy chocolate, that one. I don't know if they're too light or not. What, either of those, 1 or 2. Latte, no, I don't really have, I mean, I've got the pastel-y gold colour, where's that? Yeah, this one. So I've got this shade, if I put that there. That one might be slightly darker. Still pastel gold, just. So 1, 2, 3, 4, if I number them just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or of course, if none of those are what you're looking for, I can have a look for something else. Number 2, instead of the, so you'd like that one instead of one of the coral, the autumn peaches possibly. So I've put that one to the side. So if I'm right, I'm swapping out that one. If I'm wrong though, do let me know because I've put it to the side so I can add it back in again. No, they're not, Sam. Yeah, okay. So then is it that pastel gold that you'd like to have on your jewellery? And then you've got all of the others there that you can swap and change around inside your cage. Is that right? Oh, pastel gold in the cage. Okay, and then would you like to have a pearl on the other item of jewellery, or would you prefer to have no pearl on that one? So I do have Dove Grey, and Lavender. I don't think I've got darker lavender, but I'm just... So I've got that one. I don't know if that's dark enough. Dove Grey, yes of course. Which colour would you like to swap out for the Dove Grey? Swap the other autumn peach. Okie dokie. Okay, so then the other three then would be your loose pearls. So can you just confirm, are you happy with those, or are there any other changes you'd like to make? Gold toned, so I wouldn't, it would be either like gold or 925 silver. I wouldn't be able to get like a plated, not with an item that size, no. So it would have to be fully gold or fully silver. And if it is the gold one, it obviously then it is more expensive, because there'd be at least 9 carat gold, possibly more. I'd have to double check with my suppliers. So with the caramel colour, Hannah, again it would have to be the pastel gold. That would be the closest colour I'd have to that sort of shade. No, Kerry, just the cage pendants. I've got lighter rose golds. So I don't have any dark rose golds at the moment. So that's more slightly yellowy actually. No, all my rose golds are very light. Oh, Donna, congratulations. And Nova is a beautiful name. Okay, Hannah, what do you think to any of those? The first one I put down, okay, so this one. Okay, so which colour would you like to swap for that one? For the red, okie dokie. And then with the other two, are you happy with those or would you like to make any other changes? Okay, so you'd like a pin cap on the chocolate and the gunmetal, and then the rose gold as your loose pearl. Okay, I'm just going to write that down for you. Perfect. So let's do your trick or treat as well, Hannah. Oh. And you have got a treat. We've got a £2 off code. So if you'd like to order again in the future, you'll have a £2 off code to use, and I'll email that across for you tomorrow to the email address on the order form. I've wrapped up your shells as well, so that will get sent along with your order. And Hannah, I hope that you're happy with everything once it arrives. And that's it there for you. Up next then today, oh, just gunmetal and pump pin cap, the other two loose. Sorry, I misread that. That's not a problem. So So just the gunmetal. That's not a problem. Okay. Up next today is Tina Oldershaw. Tina, are you here? Tina, hello, hello, hello. Tina, you have got a pumpkin, so let's go straight down for your pumpkin. And I'll grab the cards here. In here, your card says, have a bonus gift box. Okay, so that means you're going to get a bonus gift box for your item of jewellery that we're going to have. Perfect. So I'll need you to pick 2 pumpkins, please. So 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 5. Which 2 would you like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, Hannah, honestly, the time taking to pick pearls and stuff is not a problem. Honestly, we're all understanding that it takes time sometimes. So yeah, you need to do what you need to do. You'd like to have 1 and 5. Okay, so inside your first one. Oh, and here's the pendant to the earrings that we had earlier. So this is the matching pendant. So you'll be able to see it's slightly larger than the earrings, only slightly. So this one comes with 1 opening, and the pearl does need to go onto the jewellery. And then the pearl sits and dangles around at the bottom there. So you've got this larger crystal in the centre, and then like these little starbursts of crystals sort of spiking out surrounding that. Okay, so that's option number 1. Option number 2. Oh, okay, so this is the pendant for the cage that we had earlier, sort of linking up tonight. So again, this is either the Professor or Mr. Whiskers. Again, I can't remember who is who. One is the Professor, one is the sort of the son who's Mr. Whiskers. So this one again comes with 1 opening. However, with this one you can choose whether you have the pearl on or off the jewellery. It does have the pin sort of already attached here, but I can remove that, so you don't have to have the pearl with this one. Then as you can see, the pearl will sort of move around at the top here. So again, he's got green luminous eyes, and then his cat. He is the cat, sorry. Tina, which one would you like? The starburst or the cat pendant? Both come with 1 opening. Both you can have the pearls on the jewellery. The first one, okay. And then I'll put Mr. Whiskers to the side here. So that means you've got 1 opening altogether. Would you like to have a oyster or a egg pop? Diddle, Inspector Gadget, diddle, do. Is anyone, like any adults dressing up for Halloween? Me and Aaron are not. However, Aaron's not sure. Sometimes his work, well no, the last couple of years his work have held like a fancy dress day at work, and he doesn't know if they're doing it this year. So what he's decided to do is he's decided to print a Gandalf staff. And honestly, it's looking good, like with the proper intricate details at the top of the staff. And then obviously if it is a dress up day, he's got his staff, because we've already got like cloaks and stuff. So yeah, is anyone else planning on dressing up? Adult wise, we all know kids dress up, but yeah, adults, why and what are you? Oyster. Okay, so would you like, oh no, you've already said donate your shells. Tina, are there certain colours you're hoping for? So with your oyster, deep pop there. There's your mother of pearl. Oh, now you have triples. Look at the colour. Oh my wow. Of these pearls. Wow, 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 wow. Let's get it onto this camera. You starting off with a mystic purple. Okay, you've then got this darker sort of lilac, no actually sorry, more of a darker periwinkle, I apologise, periwinkle. And then you've got this two-tonally grass green. So he's just got lighter and darker areas. Oh, is that an imperfection? Let me see if it just wipes away. No, that is a little inclusion there, I think. Let me just clean it properly. Hang on. The proper rub. Right, has it gone? No, so that is an inclusion. Where's it gone? Just there. It's that little line there. Don't know if you can see that with the light flashing. Okay, so Mystic Purple, Periwinkle, and then a grassy green. Tina, what do you think to these? Your pendant definitely needs to have a pearl on there. And of course, if you'd like to swap any of these, we can do that for you as well. I'm just going to measure that green for you. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. So he is an 8.5. What do you think, my lovely? Periwinkle on the jewellery, brilliant. And then the other two here, can you confirm, are you happy with those, or are there any other changes that you'd like to do? Hello, Bob. Please close the door. I know you have a habit of coming in, then leaving the door open, but all the bugs come in.
I like the bugs.
I don't like the bugs though, and you're not in here to enjoy the bugs. If you want to stay in here, then you may. I regret my choice. Thank you, darling. Oh, happy with the others. Sorry, that didn't come across them. happy with the others as your loose pearls. And the camera has chosen to do a flipperoonie. I will, oh, I don't know how, that did it itself then. I mean, maybe it's learning that we like it this direction. Okay, so your trick or treat card is a treat, Tina. You've got a £3 off code for the website. So if you would like to order again in the future, you'll have a £3 off code to use. And again, I'll pop that over in an email tomorrow for you. And that's safe up there for you. So thank you for the donations with your shells as well. And I hope you'll be happy with everything. Okay, up next then today is Kerry O'Connell. Now I'm going to refresh comments, but Kerry, I've seen you since and there hasn't been an issue. So hopefully, Kerry, fingers crossed, it's going to be okay. Inspector Gadget, got Inspector Gadget stuck in my head now. Kerry, you are here. I can see you. Perfect. Hello, my lovely. I don't know what happened earlier. As I'd moved on, obviously people, I then couldn't then add you back in because then it's unfair to the people following on from that, even though obviously I understand your side of you as well. So that's why I had to add you into the end of the order list. So I hope you can understand that, even though I know it's extremely annoying. But I'm glad I can see you now, so moving forward, it's perfect. So, pumpkin patch pick first, and then we'll do your openings together at the end. So let's go down. And in here, have a bonus coral pearl. Good one to have. So bonus coral pearl. Lots. Oh, that one's quite nice. Caught my eye there. So that's your pearl. So you can keep him, swap him, pop him on the jewellery. Completely up to you. And then that means you get to pick 2 pumpkins. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Which 2 would you like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two and 4. Okay, so in your first one, oh, this one is, I think this photo went on earlier of this set actually, somebody's order with this set. So this is the shard pendant. So this one has matching earrings on the website as well. It comes with 1 opening, it holds 1 pearl at a time. So your pearl sits in that circle section in the centre. You've got a little sort of flick line at the top with zircon crystals, and then you've got the larger shards of crystal coming out underneath that there. Was it Kit's order, Shelley? Yeah, I do put it with the order numbers. Obviously, once it's packaged, I can't remember whose is who, but yeah, the photos are stunning of it. Item number 2, ooh, is a charm. So with this charm, Kerry, if you choose to keep this one, I'd need to know what fitting you would like as well. This one also comes with 1 opening, and with this one you can choose to have the pearl on or off the jewellery. It is the lizard charm. Now the whole body and tail of the lizard is encrusted with green crystals, and then the legs are normal 925 silver. He is one-sided, he's just got the 925 stamp sort of at the very top of the mouth there. So it comes with 1 opening, pearl on or off, and I'd need to know which fitting you would like. So, would you like to have the shard pendant or the lizard charm. Can you have the lizard charm with a jump ring? Yep. Would you like the normal 5mm jump ring or 4mm or 6mm? So the normal one is 5mm. It just depends which one you'd like. Jump ring for Pandora. So my normal hoop fittings are... hang on. I have a hoop fitting. This isn't a proper ruler, but it's got my measurement on it. So my normal hoops are 6 across. So yes, a 6mm would go. So 6mm is fine. Sorry, just double checking. Okay, so that means you've got 2 openings altogether, Kerry. Which 2 would you like to have? Oysters, egg pops, or one of each? Ooh, sorry. Shiver then. 2 egg pops. Okay, let's go down. The camera's flipped again, but I'll fix it before I open them up. La, 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 da, 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 do, do, do. Okay, so are there certain colours you're hoping for, Kerry? Good luck, my lovely. Egg pop number 1. 2 pearls in that one. Oh, it's a good. So this one is a blurple. However, he's so close to being a mystic purple. It's so close. But it is blurple because you can definitely still see the blues coming through the purples there. But he's beautifully bright, as you can see. And then you've got this brighter sunshine yellow as well. This is one of the sample colours. So it's in between sort of a mystic and a blurple. But I would still say it's blurple, like I said, because it does have those blue shades coming through. Coming back for egg pop number 2. 2 pearls in that one as well. And you've actually got a lighter autumn peach. And then you've got a 2-tonal Cinderella blue. So dark Cinderella and then lighter Cinderella. So dark, light, dark, light. Ta-da! Okay, Kerry, from the very top then, coral, blurple, sunshine yellow, 2-tonal Cinderella blue and a lighter autumn peach. Now I'm going to need to know, with the charm, you can choose to have a pearl on or off the jewellery. And then of course your other item, you'll be able to swap and change pearls around. So if you're happy with these, they are all yours. If you're not happy, please let me know which colours you'd like to swap out and which colour you'd like to swap in. I know I've got Christmas. To be honest, guys, I've obviously had to, well, it's not obvious, but I'm already doing Christmas behind the scenes ready because Christmas starts next week, really, for me. So in my office, Christmas music normally starts in the last couple of weeks of October and then runs all the way through until January. So Aaron calls me a Christmas elf because I am fully Christmasified. I love it. It's my favourite time of year. Music, the feeling, the smells, everything. So yeah, I do have Christmas songs going on already. I know I'm that person. But that's why they may be in my head. And I do really try not to hum them or sing them or mention it too early on the live because I can completely understand we've still got quite a way to go before Christmas. But it's just, yeah, that's just me. Oh, can you see shades of dark green, like sliverin green. Oh, I couldn't say that then. So we're going to have forest green, possibly maybe too dark for sliverin. I mean, do I have a brighter forest green than that? That one? Possibly. I've just seen this two-tonal silvery green, which is sliverinish. So it is a forest green, but he's got like a slightly two-tonal silvery overtone. Apart from that, I think that it's going to be sea green, to be honest. So I'll give you two options of a sea green as well. 1 and 2. Oh, sorry, they're completely... I don't know, what do you think? Oh, yes to the two-tonal one. Okay, I'll just take the others away. And you'd like me to take the yellow. Oh, come here, please. Okay, so... green. Are there any other swaps that you'd like to do? So I'm just going to refresh my comments, make sure I'm not missing you. You'd like to gift the Mystic Purple to Sam McNamara. Okay. Yep. So that blurple purple at the top there. Coral for a white. Yep. Of course, Sam. Okay, so then with the charm, would you, oh sorry, can I change the yellow, Hufflepuff yellow? As you can tell, I'm doing hotter colours. So the peach here, you'd like to swap for yellow. Hufflepuff yellow, I would say it's closest to like that kind of yellow, I believe. Mine too, Susie. So with the charm, are you looking to have a pearl on there, or are you looking to have the pearl loose? The charm loose and no pearls on there? So no pearl on the charm. White in the cage. And then you'd like to be invoiced for hoop fittings on the other two. Okay. On the other three even, sorry. The green, the yellow and the two-tonal blue. Okay. Okay, so your invoice for those, camera, will get sent across for you tomorrow. It will go to the email address on the order form. If we do your trick or treat, and in here, you've got a trick there. So Kerry, there is nothing on that one, but I do hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's up there for you. Okay, up next then today is Shirley Churches. Shirley, are you here? Kerry, you're very welcome. Shirley, hello. Shirley, you've got one opening altogether. Would you like to have a oyster or a egg pop? A pop you can. Okay, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for, Shirley? Let's go down. Good luck. Two pearls in your egg pop. So if we go across, you have got a slightly squished pebble, and this is almost like a cream. It's got a slight yellow overtone to him. And then you've got a two-tonal pinkle. So he's pink and purple, as you can see, going around the pearl there. So a creamy yellow and a pinkle. Now with this jewellery, Shirley, you can choose to have your pearl on or off the jewellery. If on, I'll need to know which colour you would like. And of course, if there are any changes you'd like to do, any swaps, please let me know and we can do that for you as well. I am, yes, I've got that here. So if you'd like to swap this one in, I'll need to know which one you'd like to swap out. Swap the cream, brilliant. Okay, are there any other changes that you'd like to do? And if not, which one would you like on your jewellery? Amber on the charm, and you'd like to be invoiced for the pinkle on a lobster fitting. Perfect. Sorry, Shirley, that didn't come through to me there. Brilliant. So let me do your trick or treat card as well. The invoice for the lobster fitting will get sent across for you tomorrow. It will go to the email address on the order form. And you have got a treat here. So a treat is a £5 off code. So if you'd like to order in the future, you'll have a £5 off code to use. And I'll also email that across for you tomorrow, Shirley. And that's safe up there for you. Oh, bless you. You're very welcome. Okay, and up next then today is Shannon Colker. Shannon, are you here? Excuse me. So sorry. Shannon, hello, hello, hello. Okay, so Shannon, you've got 2 pumpkin picks. Let's go down for your first one. So let's go for this one. And it says, have a bonus Silver Bells pearl. So I'm going to get you a Silver Bells pearl. Now this pearl you can swap him, you can keep him, you can pop him on the jewellery. It's going to be yours to do with as you will. So for your first one, I'll need to know which 2 pumpkins you would like. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5. Which 2 would you like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two and 4. First one is a bracelet. I believe this one is the Maddie bracelet, if I'm correct. So 7.5 inches long. So it has got a, actually let's pop it on the white one. So you've got the larger textured curb, then you've got slightly smaller normal silver oval links, and then the textured link as well again, and then 3 smaller silver ones. So then that pattern continues. This bracelet can hold pearls or charms on lobster fittings on every link. It comes with 1 opening, and you can choose to have the pearl on or off the jewellery. And then this one is a pendant. This pendant also comes with 1 opening, and again you can choose to have the pearl on or off the jewellery. This one does have a little bit of script. It says, what goes around comes around, karma. So it's a larger circle, and then it says, what goes around comes around, karma. The pearl actually gets hung here, so it will then sort of sit central in the middle here, but it will sort of move around as well. Which one would you like? The bracelet or the pendant? You'd like to have the bracelet. Okay. And then we need to go straight on to pumpkin number 2. Let's just go for the middle one. Like I said, I'm going to retop them up for the next one. Oh, have another Silver Bells charm. So that means you're going to have start the game or start the openings straight away with 2 bonus pearls already. Let me go for a different shade. That one there, so that's darker than your first one. Again, you do have the option to swap them at the end if you would like to. And then this time, another 2 pumpkin picks then. So 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 5. Which 2 would you like this time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One and 5. First one is the larger spider pendant. So this one matches the spider earrings and the spider charm that we have on the website. So this one is bigger than the charm, same design, spider pendant. the pearl sits in the back section of the spider, and the legs sort of come up to sort of surround it almost, and then linked up here with its pincers. Option number 1. So it comes with one opening. The pearl does need to go on the jewellery. Option number 2 is another Halloweeny pendant, or it's a cage pendant, and this one's been on the website, so it did come on last year, I believe, and he is the Pumpkin Smiles cage. So again, this one comes with one opening and holds one pearl at a time. The pearl sits and there you go, can be seen through the eyes, the nose and the mouth of the pumpkin. Also can be seen on the reverse side in the gaps at the back. Which one would you like? The spider pendant or the pumpkin cage pendant? The pumpkin cage pendant. Perfect. So if I bring you back up to me, that means you have got 2 openings altogether, Shannon. The cage, where obviously you can swap and change pearls around inside. The bracelet, you can choose to have the pearl on or off the jewellery. So what 2 openings would you like to have? Oysters, egg pops, or one of each? One of each. Donate the shells. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So let's go down, and like I said before, we're already starting with those 2 silver bells pearls in there. So with your egg pop then, Shannon, good luck. Two pearls in that one, and you've got a candy floss pink and a bridal white. Coming across for your oyster. Lights pop there. And you have got a lighter rose gold. Oh, and I've just seen you was hoping for blues and greens. Okay, so here is your lighter rose gold. Okay, so of course, if you would like to swap any of these, we can do that for you. Again, I'll just need to know which colours you'd like to swap out, which colours you'd like to swap in. So if I go through them from the top for you, you've got 2 silver bells, one lighter, one darker, a candy floss pink, a bridal white, and then a lighter rose gold. So I'll need to know what you'd like to do, what you'd like to swap out, what you'd like to swap in, if you would like to do any swaps, of course. And then with the bracelet, you can choose to have pearls on or off the jewellery. Yep, all 5. So is that different shades or all of the same shade? Okay, which 5 would you like? So I'm going to number them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, which 2 don't you want? That might be easier. So out of the 7, which 2 numbers don't you want? Four and 5, so no to the icy blues. Okay, so the rest of those then you're happy with, Shannon. If so, would you like to have any of them on the bracelet, or are you happy with those as no pearls on the bracelet? Oh, okay, I see. So you'd like to have them all on lobster. Okie dokie. So if I bring you back, your invoice will get sent across for you tomorrow to the email address on the order form. If I do your trick or treat card as well, you do have a trick there. So there's nothing on the back of that one. But of course, Shannon, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Thank you for the donation with your shells as well. It's like a lobster claw hook fitting. If you go on the website, in fact, I'll pop it in the comments, the website link, and then just type in lobster. Diddle diddle diddle. This here is a lobster fitting. Very happy. Perfect. Okay, well, that is the end of the order list for today. We're going to be back again on Tuesday evening. Normal live on Tuesday. It should be normal timings and everything. So if you would like to order for Tuesday, there's definitely space available. Or if you, of course, if you'd just like to join us for a chat, then we'll be live from 8 p.m. GMT. So I hope you'll have a brilliant start to your week and Monday morning, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.